afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's been a hot little minute since we did one of the desk coin roll hunting openings. Had to think about it for a second. Haven't done it in quite a while, but here we are. We are going to dive right into something really juicy. All thanks to a friend of the channel, Scott Holiday. Thank you, sir. We are going to take a look, courtesy to him, 4 rolls right here of delicious, delectable Philadelphia rolls of the 2009 Lincoln, I guess, what is it, Centennial? Anyways, Lincoln commemorative coins, okay, one of each type. You have the formative years, you got the log cabin in there, the birthplace, the presidency. We're going to open all 4 rolls. I'm most excited about this one right here, okay. They're all bank wrapped rolls with exception of this one right here, the formative. Will we find some doubled dies in there, some of those extra thumbs? You can find them out here. I've found quite a few. But we have 4 rolls that we're going to go through here. Thank you, Scott. Always appreciated, sir. There's a reason why I have a cherry picker's guide in here. This is an important resource, okay? If we're going to go ahead and take a look to give you an idea of how important this resource is, that half the book is Lincoln pennies. That's how crazy this book is. Very comprehensive. It covers all of the major die varieties. There we go. 2009 P doubled thumbs. There's a bunch of different types. The skeleton finger. There's more right there. Even a S-minted proof variant of that coin there, but they're all worth money. If we were able to find some, they're worth about $5 to $10. But, do not discount either the errors that can be found in these rolls as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down all the rolls. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and point this down a little bit. And, of course, he also included a fantastic looking 1963 Jefferson nickel with some steps in there. I agree with the 5 full steps. Definitely not 6. And there might even be just a tiny little nick right in there, kind of interrupting the flow of the lines going left to right, right to left, whatever you want to call it. So thank you, sir. That's really awesome. I appreciate it. I will make room for that particular coin. So we get the stand just right here. But what I wanted to do is open up all the rolls. As you can see in this one right here, you got your carbon spotting issues. This is an NF String and Son paper wrapped roll right here. A couple of the, there is one other one. This one right here also is an NF String. And then we have this one right here, which looks like a Loomis roll. And this is the log cabin, even though it doesn't say. Log cabin Philly. There is double die reverses to be found in there, but the big dog right here, the US Mint roll of 2009, formative years. So let's go ahead and crack right open. So just to let you guys know, this is going to be kind of a long video, just to provide a little bit of forewarning. If you guys did not want to check out the whole video, then you'll miss out on what could be potentially a nice little treasure hunt here. But it's been a little minute since we've done one of these videos, and it's been quite a while since I've opened up some of these rolls. I think the last one I did was right around the holidays, so I'm excited. Let's see what we could find in here. Let's see if we can mess around with the lighting so it's not totally in your face there, because for a second it was really washed out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the first little bit here. All right. Yeah, these are nice. Let me ask you guys, when was the last time you saw nice gem BU coins like this of the 2009 still in circulation? They're starting to dry up out there. I mean, you'll find them on occasion, but you know, believe it or not, people are taking these out of circulation. They're holding on to them, even though they're not worth a whole lot on their own. But these coins are pretty. Yeah, you know, they did a good job on this 1 year type commemorative Lincoln coin right here. Again, 4 different designs. I wanted you guys to take a look at the first few, and then I'm just going to blow through them a little bit quicker here. But this is fantastic. Thank you again, Scott. You know, some of the other things I look for, of course, those errors. Finding one of these coins with maybe a strike through, whether it's grease or maybe some foreign object, can really impact the value of these coins. But these are tremendous. They look problem free. You know, pretty nice. Yeah, they did a good job creating these, and the overall quality of them is fantastic. I think the highest grade on a few of these coins is maybe Mint State 69, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a series up to this point where you could obtain full BU rolls still for around $2 to $3. The formative years are a little bit higher than that. They actually have been going somewhere in the $5 to $8 range. And they're not saying they're drying up out there. There's just less and less of them as people cherry pick some of those extra finger double die reverses on there. Pretty cool. These are fantastic. Of course, that's the end roll piece right there. The swirl scratches is postman damage as a result of the little the crimper finger that rolls up the edges of the paper. So that's the first little bit there. So expect this kind of speed on all of them. You guys can also fast forward if you wanted to take a look at the formative years coins as well. So that'll be coming up here shortly. All right. Hope everyone's having a great day. As always, share and subscribe. Get into some of those giveaways. We have one going on right now for a beautiful VF35, I believe, Annex 1876 seated Liberty dime that ends on Sunday. So go ahead and search out the video on the announcement video that I did on Sunday. It was actually a live stream. But not bad. As you can see, I got my nitrile gloves on, so it's powder free. Not that I'm allergic to latex or anything, but the powder will not introduce any foreign matter on the coin, therefore preventing any sort of spots, carbon spots, much like that one right there. All right. He also has some of the plating blistering going on there. That one's in really rough shape. I think the plating blisters are as a result of whatever moisture ended up on that particular coin. But hope you guys are enjoying this close-up view. Fantastic. I'm sure there will be a few coins that I'll find that will make it as upgrades into my albums. I have a couple albums that I'm working on as we speak. So that's the end coin right there with the carbon spotting. Put that on the side. Hope you guys are staying cool where you're at. I know the weather is starting to heat up in certain areas of the country. ahead of 4th of July weekend. We are actually going to be in a little bit of a cooling spell here this week. We'll be in the low 80s, believe it or not, in the Sacramento area. Traditionally, we should be in the hundreds, low hundreds. We had our little taste of 100-degree temperatures last week, and that was no fun. I don't think my body is 100% used to being back into that hot weather. I like warm weather, so I will welcome the 80-degree temperatures that we will be expecting here in the next few days. So let's go ahead and open up this second coin right here, the presidency. The one we just finished was the White House. I'm having 99 problems here, guys. So stay with me, bear with me. Ooh, crazy. All right, I think I got it. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. You guys hear the tear? Rip into it, Blue Ridge. All right, some beautiful red presidentials. All right, in case you're wondering, that's what that one looks like. Between the last one and this one, they're the two least favorite coins. Oh my God, look at all the spots, all those milk spots on there that will eventually turn into carbon spots. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a result of the rinsing agents the U.S. Mint uses on their planchets, in case you were wondering. And that's why some of these later dated Lincoln cents are so hard to grade above Mint State 67. It's because of those spots. Those spots kill the grade. Which that's conventional. That happens quite often on these coins. So it's nothing against this particular batch. They're just kind of all like that. So I'll take a close look through these coins later to make sure I didn't miss anything in the error type. What I'll do is once we get to the formative years coins, we'll probably go under the scope on that and see if we could find anything worth talking about. Hopefully something good. Hopefully something phenomenal. So this whole idea of going through coins in this fashion is not only going to give you guys an idea of what the coins look like coming out of circulation, because people right now are going through, or they're electing to go through tons of shield cents, brand new ones, and maybe even some that are maybe 1 or 2 years old. And to a lot of folks, they firmly believe that there's not a whole lot to find in there when that's just not the case. Take a look at that video that I put up yesterday, that screencast, and you'll see exactly what I mean. There are a ton of possibilities and opportunities within the Lincoln Cent series from 2009 and up. So we are going to go through the log cabin coins here. So there we go. Ooh, beautiful redness, but you can see the spots, right? See them? The little dark black things there. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I love going through these. Generally, it would take me hours to go through many rolls of these coins. But look how beautiful this is. This is probably, if it wasn't for the fact that you could find a bunch of doubled dies on the formative years coin, this would be my favorite. Now in this particular coin right here, let's see if I could grab a pointer of sorts. On this coin, if you go on doubleddie.com, you're going to see that a lot of these coins have doubling right on this corner here of this log cabin, where you'll see doubling of some of these logs at the end, the ends of them. So you'll see doubling, especially right here in the middle part on there. On their own, they're worth about $1 or $2. I mean, they're not phenomenal. They're not, you know, the doubled thumb types. But this is also an extra other opportunity to search through your coins for extra value. Okay, aside from that, you could look for die breaks and cracks and all that great stuff. But these coins are spotty, just as I would expect them to be, given the time period and the nature in which these are maintained and washed. It's just, it is what it is. But it adds that extra element of challenge if you're a grader, to go through these coins and pick out the ones that have either 1 or 2 spots or no spots at all. I guarantee you, if you went through a $25 box of these coins right here, it's going to be insanity. It's going to be something that you're probably going to commit yourself into a padded room, because it's insane. It's crazy. Your eyes will hurt, number one. Number two, it's just like, I don't know. It's a needle in a haystack type material here, but not to mention all the tiny little scratches and nicks and stuff, just as a result of these coins being in a large hopper of other coins as they're being cranked out and minted at a rapid rate. None of these are white gloved for sure. These things are, I don't know. You're lucky if these are all like mint state 65s. The ones with the spots like these things are gross. These are not gradable. I mean, you could grade them and, you know, it'll come back mint state 64, but it's not going to do you any good in the long run if you're trying to profit from it. In some cases, these coins are better left rolled and then sold as such. And generally, people still do pretty good with that. If you're able to find still a full $25 box of any of these presidential ones, probably at least the presidential and the other one, the last design, but the log cabin and the formative sells for like $500 a box or something. Craziness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the part that we're all waiting for. We got a brand new Virgin 2009 Lincoln Cent formative years roll, and I already checked the end coins. No doubled thumb. But how about in the middle? What do you guys think? You think anything in there? All right, so I think we're ready to get under the microscope. I think that's going to be our best way to kind of, you know, go through them. It'll be a little bit quick, you know, but that whole process might take about 7 to 10 minutes. You know, stay tuned. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, here we are. So this is by far the best lighting that I could achieve on these coins, because if I had the light directly onto the coin, we're going to get all sorts of wicked glare. So this is going to provide just enough light that if there was a doubled thumb, we're going to be able to see it, which is good. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. So on this coin right here, there is no doubling whatsoever, and the part that we are going to focus on is right between the thumb and forefinger is where you're going to see that. And then maybe there's one underneath the hand. But the major ones will be between the thumb and forefinger. So we're going to kind of go through them pretty good here. I don't see anything here. But yeah, this will definitely work out for examining these coins. All right. So I put a few of them on my little pedestal here. Nothing there. Next one here. And I don't see anything on that one either. Now, I've been through a few of these U.S. Mint rolls and not find any So that possibility does exist that we will skunk out here. I'm hoping not. I've come across, partial rolls in which there have been a number of these found in there, which is good news. A chance to find one is better than being shut out completely. So that one is clear. And so is that one there. And based on the lighting, you'll be able to see that extra thumb. All right, so that one, no thumb there, or no doubled thumb. I don't see anything there. No. All right, we have a few tiny scratches, and that's pretty commonplace for these coins. So if you guys are still on, I appreciate you guys taking your time to check this out. Pretty neat video. Again, if you're able to come across these rolls in any capacity, it might be in your best interest to buy some. Because again, they're drying up. And they think of it as the low-hanging fruit of modern Lincoln cent cherry picking, because there's a lot of different types of doubling that you could find on this coin. If I had to guess, in terms of the doubled thumb variety, there's about, I'd have to say like 100 variants, and they're all worth money. Anywhere from $5 to $10 a piece, if they're in great shape like these. So nothing up to this point. We're already probably, 25% of the way through this roll, and I'm doing 4 at a time on my little table stand doodad here. So I'm hoping we'll find at least one for you. That would be awesome, for sure. All right, so here's another one. Nothing there, guys, right? Okay, let's move to the next one here. Same thing. Nothing there as well. So that's 3 coins out of the way. Here's 4 more. Nothing there. Nothing there. Not a thing, man. Come on. And yeah, nothing there as well. So there's a pretty good possibility, and it's very likely that this is all from the same run, the same batch. If that's the case, then they're all going to be like this, where there's no doubled dies. That's okay. That's why we keep searching, right? If you guys stopped at the very first roll and you don't find anything, and you just put up your hands in the air and you give up, then coin roll hunting will never happen in the way that you want it to. It's a game of patience, that's for sure. But yeah, no double thumb on any of these. In case you're wondering, I put like 6, 7 coins and I staggered them back and forth to make it a little bit quicker for us. So that way I could give you guys your afternoon back. We are almost done, actually. So that's great. That's good news. The more and more I go through these, the less I'm feeling confident that we will find anything, and that's okay. If anything, we came away with some really nice coins. So, oh, look at that. The thread variety. Well, heck, where can I sell it? Let's see, there's another one there. No dice. Nothing there either. It'd be crazy if I came across one, though. That would be superb. No doubt about it. But now, what will we do if the U.S. Mint decides to discontinue the production of pennies? we would be in trouble. As a coin roll hunting society, we would be in trouble. Maybe. I don't know. Canada did it, and they're still finding pennies left and right. All right, nothing there. Nothing there. Zip. Biddy. Do. Da. All right, so there's no 6 down. All right, so we have a few more coins left here. So again, as we close out the little search through the 2009 dated coins, you know, I want to remind everyone that if you haven't done so, subscribe, like, and share the video. You know, we're doing giveaways all summer long. I can't stress it enough. It's a lot of fun, and it's my way of giving back to all the patrons and subscribers. You guys make this game fun. This game of searching for some really delectable and rare and expensive coins. And I appreciate all of your guys' support. So we're going to go ahead and close it out with 3 more coins here. Yeah, it's very unlikely that we'll find anything at this point. And this is the end roll. There you go. Well, guys, that finishes it. Darn, we didn't find anything, but I'm gonna go through all the coins to make sure that I didn't leave no stone unturned. If I find anything, you better believe that I'm gonna shoot some sort of video discussing that particular coin or whatever. And again, I appreciate your guys' time. Thank you for all the views and support. You know, as always, like, share, subscribe. You guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you on the next one. You guys keep hunting, keep discovering. We're doing it together, folks. Take care.